was. It kind of just happened. But certainly today I don't really buy any of this kind of stuff. But yeah, so, I mean, you've seen the title. This is like my designer clothes, or mostly t-shirts collection. I do have some other pieces that aren't going to be in this video, which is a Burberry trench coat, which I wore for like my senior pictures when I graduated high school. And there's a nice like Louis Vuitton sweater thing, which is pretty cool, but both of those are not with me, and I probably wouldn't wear them anyway. I don't wear most of this stuff anymore, but I don't really know what to do with it. So if you guys have any ideas, or like if anyone wants to buy anything, I'd definitely be willing to sell most of the pieces. But with that being said, let's get into it. I'm gonna take these headphones off, because not all this stuff is right here. But yeah, let's get it. All right. So my first piece. Let me just double check. Yeah. Okay. So the first piece I have is just a Gucci t-shirt. Pretty classic Gucci design. It's not rare or anything, I don't think. This like lip design is really common. Gucci uses it a lot, and it's pretty dope. This was like the first piece of design or anything that I ever bought. That I want to put on my headphones again. I need to be able to hear myself. But yeah, this was like the first piece of anything designer I ever bought. I got it in New York, at a store called Saks, which is a pretty cool store. I also got an off-white sweatshirt while I was there. But yeah, I do like this shirt, and from time to time I'll still wear it, but it's pretty beat up. I mean, it's gotten its years of use, so definitely worth it. I think I'm gonna change where all my stuff is, but yeah, I think I got this for, I got it for retail, whatever that was, and yeah, just a pretty good memory buying this. I love New York City a lot. It's one of my favorite cities in the world, especially just because I like to shop, and so, in America, is there anywhere better to go shopping than New York? But yeah, so cool memory attached with this shirt. Pretty simple, really nice light shirt, and very wide neck. It's been used, like I said, nice and like a lot. But yeah, so that's the first piece. I'm gonna move all the clothes over here so that I don't have to keep on taking off my headphones. But yeah, let me go grab the next piece and move everything. Alright, that brings me to the next piece. So there's going to be a common recurring theme here. When I was in all this stuff, by the way, I'm trying to think. All except 2 pieces were bought in high school. I think either high school or like right after. And I'm pretty far removed from high school now. But yeah, but common theme. I liked Gucci t-shirts a lot back then. And so this one has seen better days. It's not supposed to be like broken like this, but that happened really soon after I got it. And honestly, with like this design, I kind of like more than the original way it looked. I think it looks a lot doper like this. But yeah, another classic Gucci design. I feel like I saw a lot of people wearing this shirt, or like not necessarily this colorway, but that design. I don't really know what to call it, but it's cool. And see, this shirt again has gotten a lot of wear. I don't know if there's any great story sec. I hope you guys can't hear that. Oh, you definitely can. Okay. I live in an apartment. My neighbor plays music really loud all the time, so I'm just gonna go knock on my wall to let him know to turn it down just a little bit. 1 second. Alright, we're rolling with the punches. Unfortunate reality of living in an apartment, there's gonna be sounds that I don't always want to be there. Anyway, so that was this shirt. On to the next one. Surprise. It's another Gucci shirt. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this one. I knew that I didn't really like just plain Gucci. Like, this is so boring and not fun. But I bought it anyway, and I really did not get much wear out of it. It's cracking though. So, I don't have much to say about this one. It's Gucci. It's the Gucci shirt that they make and never goes off the market. Sounds like the music does at least turn down a little bit. Okay, but next shirt. This one does have a story. So this is a Dolce & Gabbana t-shirt. And so the story with this one, as well as one of the other shirts, and actually 2 other shirts I got on this trip. I believe this was the last one that I got. But I was in Italy, I think, specifically Florence. And I had been in Europe for a couple of weeks at that point. And so my family was just we were tired. And so we decided to just take a rest day where everyone could kind of just do what they wanted. You can see the tags broken here. And I mean, this isn't that interesting of a story, but the way that I spent it is I was like, well, I'm just gonna go shopping by myself. There's some nice designer stores that I saw. And yeah, this was one of the things I picked up. I wanted something from Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know how to say it, but this is what I ended up settling on. And I don't wear it anymore. It's kind of like a pajama shirt now. But yeah, it's cool. This one, it was compared to the other designer shirts, it wasn't that much money. And yeah, that was a great trip, the Florence trip. I'll probably talk more about as we get into the other stuff that I got on that trip. But this was not from that. This was from the summer of 2020. Shirt for the lake. Versace shirt. Navy with a lot of crazy colors going on here. I wear this a lot, and hey, it's not really cracking, so that's good. Yeah, I do like this shirt a lot. It doesn't really fit my style at all anymore. I feel like it's very youthful, and I don't know, in high school it totally fits me, and I'm not mad that I would wear something like this, but it's not something I would wear anymore. But yeah, I like it. I like how the Versace logo is a little bit different when you get into the pocket of the shirt, and yeah, just some nice touches like that. I should have ironed all of this stuff before I film this video, and I'm also realizing right now, right here, you've got a little bit more of the E, right? So there's the E, and then there's a little bit more. So I never even noticed that. So it's as if it says Versace underneath the pocket, which it doesn't, but yeah, I mean, that's a pretty minute detail. I literally didn't notice that until now, and it's peeling off. Great. Alright, so I'm gonna get closer to the mic because these faraway whispers are great, but this is really how this microphone is supposed to be used. I'm still kind of getting good at it. It's super sensitive, so blowing into it at all is bad. I need a pop filter, but I don't know. I go back and forth. I should get a pop filter for it. Oh, there's the music again. Whatever. I should get a pop filter for it, but I feel like a lot of the sounds kind of get lost in the pop filter. And so, yeah, I need to dial in, like, where should I set the gain at? I assumed that I was just gonna want max gain, but there's pros and cons, especially living in kind of a noisy apartment. Max gain is not great. I could start filming these videos somewhere quieter, and I might do that. But not every video. If you want consistent videos, then a lot of them are just gonna have to be filmed in the apartment. But let's move on to the next one. Next one. We've got the Gucci. Surprise! Another Gucci shirt. I'm gonna sit down right here. Another Gucci shirt. This was another one that I got in Florence, which is, I like it because it says Italy on it. And I got it in Italy. I had seen this shirt. We went shopping one other time that trip. In Milan. And I saw this exact shirt at the Milan Gucci store, and I was like, oh, this is sick. So it's not a print, thankfully. It is embroidered on there, and it's now kind of falling apart. This shirt is dingy, to be honest. It doesn't smell bad, but it's like, it's probably never going to be worn again. It doesn't look its best, but I liked how it's the same. The logo and everything is the same color as the shirt. And yeah, so I got this the same day that I got that Dolce & Gabbana shirt. I need to get better at looking at the camera, but yeah, so this is that shirt. Pretty cool. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, basically everything I've shown so far. If you want it, I'll give it to you for a pretty good price. I don't know. I go back and forth. It's like, do I really want to get rid of these for $100? I don't know. Like, it'd be cool to, like, give them to my nieces and nephew. Like, my niece Lily, actually. I have a niece who's like 12 years old. And some of these would be cool to give her, I feel like, as like oversized shirts. I don't know. I'll think about that. The point is, I'd love to be able to give these to like my kids or my nieces and nephews. Because, you know, it's bad. I don't wear designer stuff like this anymore. It's just my style has changed. My personality has changed. I don't want to like flaunt the way I once did, especially because, like, obviously I've said I bought all these in high school. It was my parents' money. It's like flexing wealth that isn't mine is ridiculous. But, you know, there was a time and place for it. In high school, it was great. I actually won best dressed in high school, which I joke now. I was like, that was pay to win. And it kind of was. But I don't know. I had some okay style, I think, in high school, but a lot of it was really tacky. But I feel like pretty much everyone is gonna feel that way about the clothes they wore in high school. So, you know. But yeah. So now we've got this one. This one actually was not bought in high school. This was when I was at Montana State. I just ordered this online because I was like, yo, cats are dope. And yeah, so every Gucci shirt is peeling. What's the deal with that? They've lasted a long time though, so I don't know. I can't complain, but I can. I spent a lot of money on these. Yeah, I like the red collar. This thing has been eaten by something. I don't know what. But yeah, so the Gucci cat shirt, pretty cool. I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Not a very interesting story with that one, other than even when you order stuff online from Gucci, they send you a bag that you would like get at the store. And I had no need for a Gucci shopping bag. But like in my tiny dorm, there's no space to keep a Gucci shopping bag, so I just threw it into the trash room in my dorm. And I was back in the trash room a little bit later that day. I don't remember why, but the trash hadn't been taken out or anything. Like, everyone's garbage was still in there, and all the boxes and stuff that were just around were still in there, but the Gucci bag was gone. Someone took it. it's oversized, and it fits my style today. And best of all, it's from the Virgil era of Louis Vuitton. So that's my favorite thing about this shirt by far. I'll try to get it close. Let's see if you can see the pattern. It's from a distance you can't really tell that it's Louis Vuitton at all, but up close you can. Yeah, I got this in Italy, the last piece that I have with me from Italy. And this was from Milan. Oh, please don't be that loud. Yeah, this was from Milan. And yeah, it's dope. One of the things that I still wear. I wish I wasn't so into t-shirts when I was buying all this designer stuff, because I don't buy designer clothes at all anymore. It's not what I want to spend my money on. I'm a college student. I don't have a lot of money to be throwing around. But yeah, so this next piece is very meaningful to me. And it's something that I don't wear that often anymore. But I'm not against it as much as I am like the other designer shirts that I have. So that is this varsity jacket from Saint Laurent. I remember shortly after I got this, one of my friends sent me an Instagram post from Nav, the rapper. I don't listen to Nav. He kind of gets clowned on, but he was wearing this exact jacket, and this also needs a good dry clean. But yeah, I got this right after I finished wilderness therapy. I had one day before I went to Minneapolis where we were in Arizona still, and so we went shopping in Scottsdale, and I wanted to get something to commemorate like the trip or the experience, and this was it. This won the prize. So I'll always have this. I won't give this away or sell it or anything, and I'll still wear it from time to time. But yes, that brings me to the last couple of pieces. Finally, we're beyond the t-shirts, thankfully. But this is just a pair of like Gucci jeans. Man, I loved Gucci milk. Yeah, not much to say about these, other than actually I saw, who was it? It was like it's an Instagram live like a clip from Instagram Live, 21 Savage, and some other guy was on Instagram. They were on Instagram Live, not together. Well, together, but like not in the same spot. It's like where you have two people live at once. And the dude was showing his outfit, and he had on these pants and then a jacket that also had this print and like some red leather. And what did 21? He said something. 21 Savage was like, "You look like a suitcase," or something like that. And like the guy looked ridiculous. It's true. It's kind of a ridiculous pair of pants, but at the time I liked him. And so yeah, that is a funny story about these. I got these in Las Vegas. I don't like Las Vegas very much. Yeah, I think it's not for me. But these pants were fun to buy there. And yeah, so I've got one more piece. I gotta grab it quick. Wait, I think I'm gonna. Nice, good. All right, I don't have to take off the headphones, thankfully. So this is a really, 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 really interesting sweater. Saint Laurent again. You know, this thing hasn't gotten very much wear. I think it's dope, and I like it. It's wild. It's one of the most out there things I own. The couple times I wore this a couple times my senior pictures. Underneath like a black, not a trench coat. What do you call those things? It's like one of those long suit jackets. But yeah, so you really couldn't even see most of it, especially in the pictures. The black all kind of just blended together. And then a pair of Chelsea boots and black jeans. But when I do wear this, I get a lot of compliments. But it's like, it's just not something I'm going to wear to class or most of the time. But when I get to break it out, I love it. It's made out of mohair, which is dope. Impossible to wash. I don't think you can wash this, but I never wear it, so you don't really need to. But yeah. So those are all of my like designer shirts and most of my designer clothes and stuff. But yeah, I'd love to show you guys my other clothes that I actually wear now. I could do like an outfit video, because my style has changed a lot since then. Yeah, but thank you guys for sticking with me and watching. The next video is gonna be a video where I'm really using this microphone the way it's meant to be used, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I didn't use this microphone nearly to its fullest capacity. I could have done this video on an iPhone microphone. Also, this angle is so awkward. It's like I have to be hunched over in this really weird way. The tripod I got for my phone is tiny. It's like this tall. I guess I pretty much got this tripod just to film my watch video. And now I'm realizing I need an actual tripod. But hey, that's exciting. That it's amazing that you guys have given me so much support right away. I need to address this. Mid-roll ads. People are commenting that they're getting mid-roll ads on my video. I am not doing that on purpose. I do not want mid-roll ads on these. As an avid consumer of ASMR myself, I understand your pain, and I sympathize or empathize, one of the two, with you. And I have tried to turn them off, and I submitted a support ticket and made a post on like the forum. Haven't gotten an answer yet. Hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'll get an answer. But I think, as far as my understanding goes, until I am monetized, I don't really have any control over the ads that get shown on my videos at all, or where they're placed. So hopefully we'll be able to monetize it soon, because then I can control where the ads go. But I think I need to reach like 1,000 subscribers and a certain number of hours of watch time, which, the way it's going right now, will be there in no time. Just gotta keep on posting videos as often as I can. But yeah, so I'm so sorry that is happening. And unfortunately, I don't really have an answer for what I can do, other than keep on making content and try to grow to the point where I can control where the ads go. So, that all being said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I might do a Q&A once we get to that point. I probably don't have enough commenters right now to do that, but I'd love to do that soon. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Probably gonna be a Minecraft video, gum chewing. And then also, I'm gonna do a trigger video with this new microphone, get some triggers and get that going. So, with all that being said, I will